Hello again. If you looked at the video for the first part, then this is me the second time. If you skip the first one because it wasn't quite as hard as this one, welcome to the last slide. For those of you, welcome second time. Again, this is the end of week 7. Just a reminder that assignment 3 is due Friday, October 23rd at 11:59. And then the good news is week 8, student success week, and have yourself a great rest of week 7 and all of week 8. Here we go, looking at this one. Again, this one's more complicated, so we need to do some simplification before we do anything else. And we'd actually start with collecting like terms because we have a 5x and a 4x on the right side. So I'm going to say 3x equals negative 15 equals. Now we have 5x and a minus 4x. 5x minus 4x is 1x. We don't put the 1x, right? And then plus 2. All right. And you see how we did that there? Just some collecting like terms. All right, so now I want to have the variables. I like to have the variables on the left. The problem I have with this one, I have variables on the left and the right, and I have numbers on the left and the right. So I'm going to choose to put my variables on the left, and I'm going to choose to put my numbers on the right. Here's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to leave this 3x. I want to get rid of this x over here because I don't want any variables over there. I have an x. To get rid of it, I'm going to subtract an x. All right, but if I subtract it on that side, I do, whoa, why am I making a 2? Hang on. Must be late in the slide deck. I'm going to subtract an x on this side, right? And then I still have the minus 15. And I still have this here, right? And then we have that minus x. Okay, so see how we did that, right? I shouldn't really put this up here. It's a little sloppy. What we should do is put it all in the next row to show that I've subtracted x on this side. I've subtracted x on this side. Why did I do that? Well, what is x minus x? X minus x is nothing, right? Which leaves me with just 2 on this side. Which is nice because I just want the numbers on that side. Now, on this side though, I have 3x minus 1x. Remember, this is a 1x. 3x minus 1x. If I have 3x, I take an x away. I have 2x. And minus 15. Okay, so we're getting closer, right? We still have a problem with the negative 15 on the left. I want it on the right. Well, to get rid of a negative 15, I have to do the opposite. And the opposite is to add 15. Now, if I'm adding 15 on the left, we know this, you got to add it on the right plus 15. Right? So what do I end up with here? Well, 2x minus 15 plus 15 is nothing. Equals 17. All right, I need to divide by 2 on both sides because 2 divided by 2 is 1, leaving me with x, and that's 17 over 2, or for those of you who like decimals better, that's 8.5. Okay, 8.5. How do I know it's correct? Well, I would take the fraction 17 over 2, or maybe even easier, take the decimal 8.5, and I would put it in for x. I put 8.5 in here for x, I put 8.5 in here for x, and I put 8.5 in here for x. And I'd get out my calculator and I'd say 3 times 8.5 minus 15, and that gives me an answer for the left side. And then on the right side, I'd say 5 times 8.5 plus 2 minus 4 times 8.5, and that would give me an answer for the right. Okay? And if those numbers are the same, then you know yours are correct. I'll give you a hint. I know this answer is correct because I've already checked it. So check it for yourself to see if you can get this number to be the same as that number. If you can't, you're making a mistake with your calculator. Okay? For those of you who want to see the answer to the third one, I will see you at the next slide. For those of you who don't, because you've understood the third one, have yourself a great rest of week 7.